Hi, it's K Hall here. Bam and wow and haha. I'm going to give you a preview of what this is about. Ha 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 ha. I'm going to tell you a joke, okay? But I first want to tell you about how I got told this joke. I had been on one of those chat lines, you know those phone lines? Anyways, I was talking to this person, and just a wonderful human being, a really nice exchange of souls. Just one of those things that, you know, changes you for the moment, and then you move on and you go back to the rest of your life knowing like there are kindred spirits out there like you, and that we're part of like the same tribe. Anyway, so this wonderful person whose name I don't know told me a joke, and its stuff is so good and funny that I thought I'd make sure that everybody knows this is not my joke. I did not make this joke. I did not write this joke. A really brilliant comedian did, whose name I do not know. Okay. Got it? We got it. Got it? We got it and got it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this is the joke. Rabbi wakes up in the morning. He's really, really upset. Oi, oi, he's wringing his hands, he's praying, he's rocking, his wife is crying. So he goes out to go, you know, to a meeting to meet other rabbis, and he gets in the room and he sits down on a chair. He's the only rabbi in the room. There's like chairs all in a circle like AA, so everybody's waiting for somebody to come and join the group. And this guy has his head like here between his legs. So a couple minutes go by, another guy joins the group, and he's crying, and he's wringing his hands, and he's lamenting, and he sits next to the guy who's already crying and lamenting and wringing his hands. So they're lamenting and crying and wringing their hands. So another guy comes into the room, another rabbi, and he sits down, and he says, "Oi, look, my life is ruined, how could this happen?" And he's crying, lamenting and wringing his hands. So finally the tears stop, and one guy, you know, takes a handkerchief out of his pocket, right, and throws it down on the floor in total despair and says, why did my son convert to Christianity? Oh, why, God? Tell me why. And the second rabbi takes a hanky out of his pocket and throws it down and says, "Oh my God, God, me too. Why, God, why has this been thrust upon us? This is too much to bear." And then the third guy throws in his hanky and says, "God, God, God, I thought, you know, this is I don't know what can happen. Our son is converted to Christianity." So after a while, the rabbis look at each other and they say, "What are we going to do? Should we like kidnap him from his church and bring him here and force him to reconvert? Should we marry him to a Jewish girl and then she can make him convert? What should we do?" So finally, one of the rabbis says, "Look, I think we should go ask God." And they say, "You know, we have done everything we can do. Let's go ask God." So they go out of the little room and into the temple, and they just sit down, and they start to pray. And they're saying, "God, God, God, please, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Why have our sons converted to Christianity? Why is this happening?" And God says, all of a sudden, God says, "I'm here," and down floats a little hanky onto the floor. And he says, "Damn if I know, my son converted to Christianity too." All right? Okay, that's my joke, and thank you, person who told me the joke, even though I embellished a lot. Bye.